Hello, everybody. Typhlosion Corner here with my co-host Amy, the Snorlax. I got a video here for you guys, or I'm making a video right now today about some really cool stuff I just got from the mall. I'm not bringing back swag bag, if depending if you guys have seen my older videos, but to the majority point, I only got like one pack of cards to open for you guys. And I got like two other things I want to show you. So at the very least, it's somewhat of a different video, but it's not like what swag bag used to be and whatnot. So for the majority part, guys, I would like to say and to apologize. I'm sorry for not doing a review for the beginning part of the week. Majority of it, for at least the first half of this week, was more of just trying to recuperate from what happened from last week, which it wasn't really too difficult, but just that like once again, like it being, well, not really busy, but like, somewhat hard for what they got me doing for work now and whatnot. But for this week, it's kind of a little bit more to it because, well, for one thing, um, they have me doing more stuff. Oh, well, not more stuff, but the first half wasn't really too bad. But once it got like around what I think it was after Wednesday or whatever, like Thursday to Friday to now, because of what's been going on, and I really don't want to worry about you guys. For me seeing what's been going on. Um, that it's been extremely busy over where I'm at, and if anything, by the time I'm done and over with everything, I've been very exhausted from what I have been doing. So just to tell you guys that hopefully we can all get through all this. Cause I know a lot of YouTubers have been talking about it, and to go watch their videos. So that at the very least you can somewhat be prepared, and also to know that just to make sure to keep a level head, to not to panic and everything, and that just be smart about everything, and that that you'll be okay. So with that in mind, everybody, I'm like I said before, I'm sorry for not doing anything with reviews for one of my Build-A-Bears, one of my stuffies. It's just that it's been so tedious with a lot of stuff, and then I finally got to do some stuff that I haven't gotten to do in a while, and that's about really much it for what I really have to say. So without further delay, let's begin with what I got for today, which I'll do first the card opening, which I only got, as I said before, the one sleeve, which is another pack of the Sword and Shield Pokemon cards. Okay. Oh, cool! It's a double one. Where the little package that comes with the sleeve is the Gigantamax Lapras, and also the card pack itself has the same artwork. Sometimes they'll have like ones where it's like that it's it's the card sleeve, or it's the package thing, and then the cards the card sleeve, the card pack will actually have a different artwork. Okay, so not really much anything because it's a solid green card. So the majority part, there's the code for you guys. Okay, so let's see what we got. I really wish it would be something like Cosmic Eclipse where you can at least get. Oh, wait, one more. We can get like get other things other than just reverse hollows for these cards. So okay, so to start off first, it's fighting. Oh, hold on. Fighting energy. Yeah, fighting energy type card. Okay, Raboot. Trainer card Lumberry. Aura energy card. Sobble. Pincurchin. Pincurchin. Okay. I think that's how you spell it. Pincurchin. Pink Pincurchin. Okay, so which again is one of the ones I think it was like a couple months ago that I finally got to catch right here, because it's one of those ones where you don't get too many opportunities to catch that particular one. Blip bug, looking like a damn. Oh, sorry, looking like a nerd. Okay, Rhyhorn. Okay, Minichino. Minichino, yeah. Minichino, yeah. There you go. Okay, here it is. So, Reverse Hollow Turtonator, which I think I've already gotten this beforehand for the Reverse Hollow version. I mean, it's still cool because you get the nice little pennant flag type thing design. If you can kind of, let me see if I can get it to light. Like you see right there, kind of. Hopefully, can I see like a little bit of that shine, like right about in the corner right there. Right there. So it's it's still a really cool card and whatnot. So I'll put that over to the side, and then a regular rare Raichu card right there. See where it looks like, as I said, like if you don't really look at it too closely, it looks like Raichu surfing on its tail, like the one for the Alolan region. But all it is just that it's surrounded by lightning, if I'm not mistaken, right there. So that's really cool and whatnot. So that's all really going to show for the at least Pokemon card part of this thing. I was kind of hoping I could have at least afforded, because they still have, I don't know how many more copies that they have still left, that they, or not copies, but like boxes of the Alolan Sand Slash GX box, I think it's called. I can't remember. Or at least a character box. Sorry, just like something over here. Okay, there we go. Sorry. So anyway, the box for the Alolan Sand Slash thing, that's supposed to be like the last thing that they're ever gonna do for the Sun and Moon stuff. So yeah, so at least that part's over and done with. And if anything, as I said before, or at least I'll say now, that I apologize for it only being one card pack, and hopefully that by next week I'll be at least doing more than one card pack. Because I did see some of the newer, I think like what all I saw was the Ultra Ball thing for Pokemon. They did have the 10, but since I didn't have enough money to cover that, I was lucky enough to at least get the one card pack over here. So, with that in mind, let's get on to what I also have today. Which first I'll show you right here. This is really cool. Because I've been trying to collect a lot more of Godzilla stuff right here, and this is a plush, plush throw. Super soft and super cuddly Godzilla throw blanket. It says the legend is reborn. It's from BioWorld, celebrating right here, as it says, the 65 years from 1954 to 2019, which that was from last year. And so I got this over at FYE because they have like at least somewhat of a small section, which majority of it's like figures and whatnot, like small figures and big figures of Godzilla toys and whatnot, or at least Godzilla statues and stuff like that. And they also have a new hat. But for the majority part right here, this is what I've been wanting to get for a while, and it's really cool, really nice and soft fleece blanket. I'm really happy to get something like this. So, it's really cool to get something like this. Just want to at least get a couple more, or at least want to have more than one, or at least a few throw blankets, and hopefully this one right here is nice and warm for myself, because what I've been using so far is this one Harry Potter blanket, and it really hasn't covered my whole body, so it doesn't really keep my whole self warm when I'm like using it and whatnot. So hopefully this will be a lot better. And for the last part right here, I also collect these as well, and this is also something of Godzilla. It's from Kid Robot, the Godzilla vinyl minifigures right here, in which each one contains a Godzilla figure from whatever, or at least a monster from whatever Godzilla, Godzilla movie, as you can see right here, and also here as well. Like you can see like Mothra and Lava State. You got King Ghidorah, Rodan, Shin Godzilla, Mothra. You got Godzilla 1954, 1985, 2000, Burning Godzilla, Godzilla 1995, and then you got Mecha Godzilla, and then you got like one right here, and one right here for mystery ones. So I've been really trying to been collecting a lot of these figures because my brother has gotten one that I got him. As I said, I think last video that I got him for Christmas, and I had 2 boxes from last week in which both of them were of the 1954 Godzilla, which is the very first Godzilla that they they made. So, or at the very least, this is like like a little bit of an updated version of that kind of thing with the surprisingly big eyebrows with what like almost like a tannish white color. It's actually a little bit surprising that they actually went to with this kind of design for this particular Godzilla. So, but nonetheless, it's good to have a Godzilla figure like that. At the very least, because I want to start a collection and whatnot. Since they finally did get them back, and where I got this is from ThinkGeek, which that's where I usually get mine from. But they also have other than that, they do have them over at FYE as well, and there's one area for where the one I go to anyway. So without further delay, let's at the very least get this last part of my video done and over with. Not saying that not saying I don't want to be doing this video, but at the very least I do have to go to work in a little bit, not for too long, but for it's in the majority part. I gotta make sure to get all this stuff done, so at least now I finally get to show you guys some new stuff and to be having a video out for this thing. I mean, I've just been so caught up with a lot of stuff going on a lot lately. Just that it's been so hard trying to get you guys to, or not getting you guys, trying to do stuff for you guys for videos on YouTube. So like again, I apologize so much that I couldn't do anything earlier before. Just that it's been getting so out of hand. Not too much out of hand, but at least somewhat out of hand with this kind of thing. So there's the little. If anything, considered a blind bag because like how they are presented in here. And hopefully I get something really cool because I'm really hoping to get something different this time. So let's see what we got this time. Ooh, cool! Oh, it's so cool! It's the, so what would this be? This would be the Mecha Godzilla from well, there's 2 different ones. There's Mecha Godzilla, which is, I can't remember exactly if it's on a particular year or whatever, but it's the one from the one that there's these space alien beings that make this particular one. This is like the very first iteration of Mecha Godzilla and the Godzilla series of movies. He's made out of space titanium, and then he's like he's got like a rivet look to the majority of its body, flat mouth. He's got like missile launchers. He shoots out missiles out of his fingers. He at certain times he can revolve his head, which as you can see right here, you can move the heads on these. And then he can do like a force field. I think he can shoot fire from his nose. I can't remember if he does anything from his mouth. Eyes shoot laser beams, and then there's a second one it has this particular robot as well. But I think it's rebuilt, and also too, because like I haven't really been watching a lot of these particular ones. Well, look, even the arms can be posed too. So you can do it right there, so you see. So if anything, that they rebuild him, and then other than that, because I can't remember if either the one beforehand or around this time that they do have there's like this one part where Godzilla ends up ripping his head off. And then, like, basically it dies because since it's more, I guess, programmed within the head, or at least that once, I guess, that part of the body gets damaged, it can't really work or anything. So what ends up happening is that after they rebuild him, when he tries doing it for a second time, there's a second head, which basically all it is, it looks more like a little red ball type thing on top of on his neck and whatnot, and then it shoots a laser at Godzilla. So they did modifications on it. So that's majority as I much can say about for this particular Godzilla, or at least the Mecha Godzilla here. It's not really much information. I mean, not as much as I can possibly say for both the one for the 1994 Mecha Godzilla vs. Mecha Godzilla 2, or for Godzilla Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla, or Godzilla. I think it was a Godzilla vs. No, it was Godzilla Tokyo SOS for the other one for Kairu, which is the third iteration. Well, third iteration of the Godzilla films from Toho, and and also third for whole collection, because I think now there's at least like 7 iterations from what I saw in a YouTube video, which it goes from like the very first one, which would be this particular Mechagodzilla, all the way up to the Mechagodzilla City from the anime series. Because then you got like before that you got regular Mechagodzilla from the anime series. Then before that was the one for Ready Player One, because apparently there was actually a Mechagodzilla in there, which I was surprised about. I mean, I heard about it, but I'm just surprised it's actually somewhat of a thing that it was allowed for that movie. So the majority of that, guys, I'll end with like as I said before, revealing you guys to what I got for this Godzilla thing, which, as I said before, it's the Mechagodzilla one. We all hope, both me and you, me and Amy right here, hope that you guys all have a good day, and that to be safe out there. Make sure you guys make sure you limit your contact with people, so that way you don't get sick. We hope all you guys are staying safe, and hopefully you guys are all being all healthy, and we hopefully can get past all this. And I thank you guys all for watching my video, and hopefully with the coming weeks later on in this month and for the rest of the year, that hopefully I can keep getting more and more videos in per week. So with that in mind, guys, thank you guys all for watching my video. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell notification to get notifications of present and future videos. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have any suggestions of what you want to see for my next video, or at the very least, if you want to see more Pokemon card openings, anything you want to see on my YouTube channel, or anything at all, make sure you write down in the comment section below. Thank you guys all for watching my video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.